Hey beautiful people, this is Frank Yap and we're back on our channel. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm saying tonight because I am shooting this at almost midnight and this vlog is intentional because we're going to talk about a procedure, a simple one that we can all do at the comfort of our home, especially at nighttime. So it's more of repairing our skin. And I'm talking about dermarolling. So there is a very high chance that some of you are aware of what dermarolling is, or maybe a few of you have already been doing it and enjoying the benefits. Well, good for you. But the intention of doing this vlog is for you, my audience, to really know what dermarolling is and how it should be done the right way. We're talking about the proper way of doing it because if you don't do it the right way, then it can result to skin damage. And that is the least that we want to happen. So dermarolling is also known as microneedling. Now micro meaning tiny, small, because thousands or hundreds of needles are inserted in the outermost layer of the skin, and dermarolling causes microscopic wounds that induce collagen and elastin production. So we don't need to discuss what collagen is because collagen is the fountain of beauty. We have many other vlogs that talked about the benefits of collagen, including elastin. But the goal here is to be able to improve the texture of the skin and to resolve common skin problems like sagging, pores, wrinkles, discoloration, and even skin tone or skin texture and the likes. And because it's our first time to talk about dermarolling, the primary step that we all need to do is to get our own dermarolling set. So I have here, guys, my brand new set, okay? You know, if you check out pictures on the internet, usually it's really like purple, violet. Even the rollers themselves are in the same color. But this is a 6-in-1 set, as the package said. 6-in-1 because I have 3 rollers here, an extra handle, and then I also have a facial scrub and a dish with lid for disinfecting or sanitizing the rollers. Now, there are a lot of sets that you can find online. I haven't seen dermarolling sets at groceries or supermarkets, but likely pharmacies have this, so you can also check it out. This can cost you somewhere between 500 to 1,000, 2,000 pesos. There are very expensive sets. Dermarolling is considered a minimally invasive procedure because it's still using needles. The procedure has minimal to zero downtime, and the recovery of the skin depends mainly on the length of the needle used. Now, Healthline.com has a table of the lengths of the needles commonly used and are available in the market, so you can refer to it, and I'm going to share that in the screen, okay? The length varies from 0.1 or 0.2 all the way until 1.5 to 2.5 millimeters. For common skin conditions like pores, uneven tone, or texture, or discoloration, usually they can be addressed from 0.2 to 0.5 millimeters. So for the majority of the issues that you can have, it's 0.5. You can start with 0.5. While there are skin issues that require longer needles, like 1 millimeter, examples are light acne scars or stretch marks. Deep acne scars that can go as high as 1.5 millimeter. Even for stretch marks, it can go as high as 2 millimeter in length. The dermaroller set that you're going to purchase depends on the skin condition that you have, so you also have to be mindful of the length of the needles. Tonight, we're going to have a demo addressing, let's say, pores and an even skin tone, let's say. So I'm going to use 0.5 millimeter needles here. Now, the first step that we have to do, guys, is to disinfect the roller that I'm going to use. So in this set, the 0.5 is this. This roller is the one that we're going to use. They have to disinfect this with isopropyl alcohol using this container. Okay, let's open it. I have to put enough amount, guys, because I need to soak the roller here. Okay, so there While I'm doing this, the second step is I have to wash my face. Back, folks, and my face is already completely clean. Now, I need to clarify something. There are websites that say that you can apply, let's say, light moisturizers before you do the dermarolling. And I don't subscribe to that idea. I rather do that after. Okay, I will give an explanation later on. And one more thing. There are people and blog sites that say that if your needles have 1 millimeter in length or more, you need to use isopropyl alcohol on your face. And I don't think that's right, because that alcohol isn't meant for the face. As long as you properly cleaned your face and you know how you did it and you're confident, then you should be ready for it. Okay, so here it is. It's soaked. So I'll just have to take it off and then let it dry. Now, before we start, we have to make the job easier for us. So we are applying a technique of splitting up my face into sections so that it will be easier and the dermarolling will be more guided. Now, I'm going to share a screenshot that came from healthline.com as to how you can do it. In that screenshot, you can see the colored area is indeed the eye area. That is the only part of the face that you cannot do dermarolling on because that area is the most sensitive part of the face. Now, how should we do the rolling properly? If you are a first timer, I suggest that you try it here, okay, or here. So you can apply alcohol on this surface and then you try to do the rolling here so that you can feel the sensation, okay? So I'm gonna do it, something like this one, guys. There. There, okay? There is, of course, that little sensation. It's not burning, but there's that tingling sensation that you feel when you do the rolling. So there. And then you have to do the rolling lightly, okay? You don't really like push it against the skin. That will cause injury, okay? In dermarolling, we will follow the vertical and the horizontal strokes. Some people do it with diagonal strokes, but experts and doctors say it's not needed because it's uneven. It will make the dermarolling uneven. So the horizontal and vertical strokes are already good, but just make sure that for each row that you make, there has to be 6 to 8 strokes. Now, after every stroke, you have to lift the roller and then go back and then do another stroke and then lift and then go back and then same. There are people who will do the stroke like this. It's like, double for every stroke. Like 1 and then back, 2 and then back, 3 and then back. And that's not good because you are causing more injury to the skin. So again, it's like 1 stroke, lift, 2nd stroke, lift, 3rd stroke, lift. So I will start with this part of my face. Of course, I will not include the eye area. So there. I'll start with horizontal from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm good. Okay, so that's 7. Next. Now, if you notice, I did not include this part, my chin. I will do that later, separately. So I'm all done with all the horizontal strokes. This time around, it will be vertical on the same section. So this side is already done. And you will have to do that on all sections of your face. I still feel good, guys. There's just that little tingling sensation, but it's okay. Now forehead, guys, forehead. Now, I'm going to focus on my chin. Now, if you want to include your neck area, that's also okay, but you can section it like laterally, so this direction, okay, there. Now, to you gentlemen who are growing your beard, right, isn't it that dermarolling is also one of the steps that we do regularly or weekly to be able to promote hair growth? Because again, this induces collagen production. Okay, so how do I feel? There's still that little tingling sensation. It's not painful, but you know something is happening down there. Again, the microscopic wounds that the needles created to induce collagen production. Next step is for us to wash this. Now, there are people who say that you just have to run this with water, okay, at the faucet, and you should be good. But I think it's not enough because the needles will accumulate proteins from the skin, which will not be good just with plain water. So what you can do is you can get a dipper or a bowl with water and then soap, mild soap, and then just swoosh it in there. Make sure that the needles won't touch any of the surface. And then after that, rinse it with water. And then disinfect again with isopropyl alcohol and then let it dry before you return it to the container. Meanwhile, what I have to do is I need to wash my face just with water. So I'm gonna do it now. We're once again back. I just washed my face with water. Now, the feeling did improve after. Next step is I can already apply a plain moisturizer, and this is Cetaphil. Now, I have a precaution for all of you beautiful people. After dermarolling, please take note that you cannot apply any exfoliators and active ingredients like benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid, tretinoin, no of those ingredients because that can irritate your skin. Remember that your skin now is open, it's punctured, so no any active ingredients that can cause irritation. You can just simply go for your plain moisturizers like Cetaphil, anything that has no active ingredients. That's why you have to check your moisturizers very well, and then that's it. That's the most that you can do. Now, if you're looking for a moisturizer that you can apply after dermarolling, you can keep to these things. First, any moisturizer that promotes healing is very good. Hydrating, that's also good. Or any ingredient that boosts up collagen production. So that will be good, except vitamin C. Vitamin C is an active ingredient, and that's a no after dermarolling. Then eye cream. Right, and I'm all done with the process, ready for bed, and that is it for tonight. Now, how often can we do dermarolling? So it can be done 1 to 2 to 3 times per week. Our starter, what you can do is, if you did your dermarolling this week, so just 1, then the following week you can try it 2 times, and then the following week try it for 3 times. But you can play between 1 to 3 times per week and you should be good. And that's everything for our vlog. If you have comments or suggestions, please utilize the section down below, and I always get back to you the earliest possible time. You can message me also on IG or FB Messenger. Follow us also, Albert Yap, for both Instagram and Facebook. If you enjoy watching contents like this, please give us a thumbs up, share this video with family and friends. Once more, thank you for joining us tonight. You guys stay safe, you stay beautiful, always keep to your skin regimen, and keep living your life. Until the next time.